There's no podcast without Mr. ASAWO.
And yours truly, Weso. Call me anything but the father.
And when you put that together, you get the ASAWO Podcast. Welcome to the first installment of the ASAWO Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't downplay it, though, because it took a while for us to get to this episode.
Facts.
A lot of speed bumps.
Right.
A lot of speed bumps. We're still going through speed bumps, but you know what?
What?
The first episode is here, ladies and gentlemen. We're so excited to give you it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this podcast is a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear us throughout.
Give him a little.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about a lot of things on this podcast, per se. We're going to be talking about women, women, and women. I mean, we have other topics, but women's probably the main thing. But
that should be a little hint that the first episode is going to be like solely based on a situation.
Women. We're gonna be talking about sports, life conversations, just things to keep you stimulated and get you to know us, ladies and gentlemen.
Big show, because Aaron loves his wrestling. I had to point that one out.
Facts.
Big show.
I'm a big wrestling mark, so anybody who's a wrestling fan, you'll hear myself, Aaron Snyder, talk about some wrestling things on this podcast as well.
And speaking of Aaron Snyder, usually what people do on introductions of their podcasts or radio segment, et cetera, they'll have an introduction to themselves. I'll let the viewers know a little bit about myself, and then Aaron will do the same. But you know what? We always do left field everything.
Left field.
So instead of me saying what things about me, we're gonna do the opposite.
Right.
I'm gonna make a good assumption that I know every single thing about Aaron, which I'm sure is not true, but I know a good amount because this is one of my good friends, and vice versa. Let's see who guesses the most right.
Let's guess. Guess it, man. If you guess wrong, I don't think we can be friends anymore. This might be the first and last episode of the ASAWO Podcast.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like how I tell my brother. He's stuck. Stuck. It's too late.
Yo, you
but because of course we're gonna know a lot about each other. So
right.
This is a great way to give the viewers a summary. But let's see if you leave anything out. Who leaves more out? Because I know I'm not. Right. I'm gonna every single thing about Aaron Snyder, Mr. ASAWO, will be documented right now.
Let's go, man.
You want me to go first, or you want to go first?
You go first, man.
Okay, Aaron Snyder.
Get it right.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Aaron Snyder, Mr. ASAWO, has a company by the name of ASAWO Studios. He has a radio segment every single Tuesday, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock during the semesters at Montgomery Community College, called Talk About It Radio. And he, some of the people that he likes to study when it comes to this industry, the radio industry, is Hot 97, specifically Ebro in the morning. Shout out to the whole Hot 97.
Ebro in the morning, Laura Styles, Rosenberg, Hot 97.
Yes, sir. So, and then with that, Aaron Snyder, on the career side, not only does he do radio, he does photography as well. He's done a lot of photography. One notable person that not too many people know that he's done photography and has gotten on the lens is Charlie Heat. Good work, Charlie.
Good work, Charlie.
No, perfect. So, Aaron Snyder, he started to build a little stain on the shirt. You know that mustard when you're eating a hot dog or a hamburger, and that mustard gets on the stain, and you get a stain on the shirt?
Right.
He's starting to build that stain.
Facts.
So, photography, radio, college student right now, infatuated by many things, to say the least. He's infatuated when it comes to his career. He's infatuated when it comes to friends and family. He's very passionate about making sure his people are good, which is a great thing.
Fact.
And then the typical guy thing. He's infatuated a little bit by this one girl, but
we
get in detail. We won't get, not yet. It's only episode 1. I'm not gonna turn up on you yet, Aaron. But
women, man.
Yeah. But we'll get to that. And also another thing, he dibbles and dabbles in sports. Not playing sports. He likes to watch sports.
I don't say my days are far
But no. We spoke about this. We're going to get this man, Aaron Snyder, in the gym. Any person that consistently goes to the gym and knows how to eat healthy,
Oh yeah.
I need you to
Help
tweet
me.
at Aaron Snyder,
Tweet
Instagram.
#Slim Aaron. I am right now. I am rotund. Rotund means I am repug, and repug means I am fat.
He's overreacted a little bit, but everybody always needs some, there's always room to work with.
Right.
And so we're going to do #Aaron what? What is it going to be?
#Slim Aaron. I need help, people. Help me. Help me. Jigga, help me.
And we're also going to be putting the email out very soon.
Yes,
or do you guys give them that now? Or
everybody can email us, both of us, at ASAWO Podcast. You can leave your questions, your comments, your concerns, what you want us to talk about, topics, anything like that. We want to interact with you. So make sure you email us at asawopodcast@gmail.com.
And don't get mad if we don't do your topic right away, because we're already, the way we plotted everything out, we're good for almost 3-4 months with topics.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We're going to be coming out with episodes every single week.
Yeah, but we're also going to sprinkle in some of the listeners' questions in between those podcasts, because we want to keep them happy, because you guys are the ones who keep us going. So thank you so much for listening. But yes, that was me, and you did a great job, by the way. You did a great job.
All right, you're gonna let me know what I what I left out after you let the viewers know about me.
Yes. So, a little bit about Wissam Omar. He doesn't like to be called Wissam. He likes to be called Weso. So when you see this man in the street, call this man Weso. Not suave. Not suave. Just call him Weso.
Why though? Why not suave?
Because I can't say that. You know what I mean? I don't know why. You're a pug. I tried to call you that, but you won't allow me to call you that. So what we're gonna do is just call you Weso. So anyway, This man Weso is a radio host, ladies and gentlemen. He's a college student at Cabrini College in Pennsylvania. This man has a segment. What is the new segment called now?
You guys will know very, very soon. It's crazy that you mentioned that, because I just got a text message by somebody that has to do with what we're going to be presenting very soon. There will be a new name, but Musically Funny Radio is the team. That's the family.
Okay.
Talk About a Radio, ASAWO Studios is the team. That's the family.
Right.
But with that being said, there's always going to be an outlet that hits home even more.
Right.
And this is going to be the one that's going to be the most personable for me and all of my supporters, which I like to call them left fielders, because we do everything left field.
Right.
So they'll know very soon.
Right. But anyway, this man has his radio segment every. Remind me again. It was Wednesday, right?
No, every Thursday.
Thursday. Yes.
But this semester coming up, we're gonna try to get in 2 segments.
Two?
Yeah, like.
Is this breaking news on the ASAWO podcast?
Yeah, I don't even think we spoke about this yet.
Whoa.
So this is all new.
What
I want to do this semester is I want to have my own segment, probably like Thursday or Friday, and then be a co-host on somebody else's segment.
Oh, okay, nice. Dope.
I think that would be good. It's just somebody that's really passionate about radio, which there's a lot of people at the college I go to, Cabrini. Shout out to whole Cabrini College.
Right.
Very passionate as well when it comes to this radio stuff.
Yeah, man. But this man Weso, so you see that he does radio, and this man also is very passionate about music. Don't ever speak about anything about Tory Lanez or about what's the dude's name? Who lives in Tampa, or is affiliated with Young Money. Don't ever bring up Young Money or nothing to this man. He will get in his feelings and he will say anything is better. So
who you talking about? Jacquees or
all them people. Anyway,
I don't know about all that, but I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of them though. I love their music.
Right. But yeah, man, he's very passionate about music. He wants to double and dabble in other things outside of radio, and that's actually how we met. First of all, let's tell the people how we met. We met because this man saw me in a Beyond Blessed hoodie, which is a clothing company out of Philadelphia. Shout out
Sure.
to Quan.
Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan.
He saw the shirt and then he's like, what did you say?
I was just like, I pointed the shirt out because I haven't seen too many people within like the Bluebell King of Prussia area wearing it.
Right.
So because I go to the city a lot and I'll see people wearing Beyond Blessed shirts. So when I saw you wear it, I was like, he might have like affiliations with Beyond Blessed clothing lines. So I asked you, I was like, hey, are you a part of Beyond Blessed's camp or something like that? And then you were like, nah, I just support them. He just came up for an interview, yada, yada. I was like, oh, you do radio? I do radio too.
Right.
He was like, no way. Come up to my segment sometime. I was like, yeah, you too, man. Then we just exchanged numbers. I came up to his segment like 2 weeks later, and then we just hit off from there. Family since.
Facts. And it's crazy because this man right here has become someone that has been impactful in my life.
Vice versa.
So I just want to shout you out, big fella.
Appreciate it, big fella. So,
but we didn't tell the people. That's the logo explains that image. That's what the logo is. So when you see the logo, he's actually pointing at my ASAWO shirt, which theoretically it was a Beyond Blessed shirt, but
free promo though. We want free promo for the ASAWO.
Right. But he pointed at the shirt, and that's where it started from there. So that's the explanation behind the whole logo situation.
Yeah, because it's much deeper than a cartoon.
Facts.
So for those who thought it was just a cartoon of me pointing at his shirt and him just looking at the shirt, no, it's much deeper than that.
Yeah.
Try to make a movie out of everything, to say at least short films.
Right.
So I told the people a little bit about yourself. You told the people a little bit about myself. I'm going to let the people know what you might have left out or some parts that might have been like, I don't know about that.
Right.
And then vice versa. There's only 2 parts. Actually, one part and then the other part I really want to emphasize and agree with you on because it's going to come full circle in a second. So the first part is I love my name first and foremost because I know my parents gonna be tuned in right to this segment, to this podcast. My uncle's gonna be tuned in. And they're gonna be like, "What, do you not like your name? Do you not like your name?" I'm like, "No, I love my name, but when it comes to the field that I am in, the radio / multimedia / fashion, whatever industry I'm in, I would like to be called Weso.
Right.
I want to keep the name Wissam for those who know me personally,
Right.
And then the Suave part, the reason why, I mean, you're kind of head on with that. I don't really like too many people calling me Suave. If anything, if like a female comes up to me and calls me Weso Suave, that's fine.
Right.
But it doesn't make sense. And this is why it doesn't make sense, because I tell people this all the time, because people try to call me Weso Suave. I'm like, you're calling me a verb. Weso Suave is a verb. So you're not saying a nickname, you're calling me a verb. And I mean, the verb to that is peeping the Fargo.
Oh, Peep the Fargo. And that brings us full circle to today's episode. And I also wanted to I actually left something out about letting the people know about you. We forgot that you are Egyptian, young man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Passionate about that. I love being Egyptian. I love my roots, my culture. Hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go visit in a few months. Go visit my cousins, Toucan and Ibrahim, and everybody. I can't wait. Shout out to them.
Right.
So it's gonna be a great time. You want to let the people know before? I know it came full circle.
Yeah, it came full
as
circle.
planned, but you want to let the people know what I left out.
You left out that I am white. Nah, ladies and gentlemen, I am not white. I am African American. And
this isn't the right time to be saying you're white, man.
Right. Fact though, I'm proud of being black. I am black and I am proud. I'm black and I'm proud.
So what do I leave out before you start? Before you get off the rant and start singing.
I'm back in the old days, big fella. But
anyway. Yeah. By the way, sorry to cut you off, but don't put Nothing Was the Same on near this guy. Start tearing up.
Oh my God! Shut up! Shut your
Yeah, all right.
mouth!
We'll just go over that one. We'll go over it.
Shut your mouth!
Episode 3, you actually no. Episode 2, you guys will hear about that.
Oh my gosh, big fella, you out of pocket. Oh, but yeah, man. You left out nothing else. I believe everything's good. You know, I'm passionate about radio. I'm passionate about photography. Passionate about just everything that my mind and what I want to accomplish. You know what I mean? It's all about setting goals and crushing them. And once you crush them, you set more goals and crush them again. So I'm just out here. We both out here trying to work and do our thing out here.
You've been getting some booty lately, haven't you?
You out of pocket.
You've been getting some booty, haven't you? You sound like a new man.
Oh my gosh.
It's been like 72 hours since I spoke to you, Aaron. What happened? What's going on?
Oh man.
Matter of fact, you don't even gotta tell me right now. It's gonna come up somehow organically in the conversation.
Facts.
if I'm right. But continue. Let it come full circle at Mr. ASAWO.
So you reminisced about and you said something about Peep the Fargo. Hence the title of this first episode, Peep the Fargo. So, ladies and gentlemen,
just keeping it honest.
I'm just keeping it honest. If you don't know about that, you need to know about it. Tory Lanez, look it up. But don't tell Weiss because he'll get super emotional. But anyway, let's go. Peep the Fargo, ladies and gentlemen. You want to tell the people what Peep the Fargo is, Weiss?
Yeah. So Peep the Fargo, it can be meant in multiple ways. One way that we use the term Peep the Fargo, because a lot of people, if you haven't noticed, there's a whole different lingo when you're within our friend group. It's a whole different lingo. We'll say 130, and you'll see like 8 people pop out of nowhere. You're not gonna understand what 130 means, but like that's normal stuff to us,
Facts.
But with Peep the Fargo is like, if I'm sitting down at a table, it's Aaron and I were sitting down at a table, and we see a girl is giving Aaron this look, but Aaron isn't realizing that girl is giving him that look. I'll be like, yo, you need to peep the Fargo. Like, you need to be more, like, be aware of your surrounding right now. Like, she's giving you a look, and you're unaware of it. So that's one way that we use Peep the Fargo. Another way also, which is probably like the second main one, is how we use it is that like on an opportunity. So 99% of the time, if we're talking about Peep the Fargo, we're talking about like a female,
right?
Which is within like a 2-mile radius. So
and not just any female, a beautiful, nice female.
Oh yeah, because we won't. I mean, no offense, we love every single type of woman. You're beautiful in your own way, but we all have preferences. So you gotta be beautiful for us to use Peep the Fargo. So don't feel like we're plotting on you, even though like kind of are. But that's
some
besides
of your light skinned Johns getting your bag a little too heavy.
Yeah. So the second reason we use Peep the Fargo, or the second definition of Peep the Fargo, is like an open opportunity, right? I can be talking to a girl, and I'm not even talking for me. I'm talking to see some information to see if Aaron's in it.
Right.
So then I'll be like, having just a normal conversation, and she'll be like, "Oh, well, did you not bring your boyfriend?"
Uh-oh.
She said, "No, I don't have a boyfriend."
What's that mean?
Then I'll just look at Aaron like, Peep the Fargo.
And that means it's game time, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. So Peep the Fargo, episode 1. This is gonna be definitely King the Ka roller coaster, up and down, because Aaron's gonna be at first talking about how we're in the wrong when we're not in the wrong.
Lies.
No one's in the wrong.
Lies.
You just gotta win. But
Lies.
go ahead. Tell the people.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this all spawns from what we call this? A
mission.
I would say a
leveled up
backstabbing a Jace.
Come on, no.
Backstabbing a Jace. I would call
Let the people decide. I highly disagree.
So let me paint the picture for you, ladies and gentlemen. It was like May 17th or May 18th, something like that. Weso, and Cheddar.
We'll just call him Cheddar.
We're going to call him Cheddar for right now.
Yeah.
Me, Weso, and Cheddar go to this Tory Lanez ASAP Ferg event called the Level Up Tour. You can check out my vlog on my YouTube page. How
many views on that?
YouTube page.
How many views are on that, Aaron?
15,000 views, ladies and gentlemen, and we're only getting started. So please.
No, wait, hold on.
Please, go
Aaron,
check that
how
out.
many views are on that? I need you to say it with your chest.
15,000 views on that, baby. But yeah, go check that out. Please, it's only getting bigger and better. But anyway.
Yes, sir.
My man Weiss and my man Cheddar, these two guys are in line. I'm 20 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to tell you that. I'm 20 years old. This man is 21 years old. Cheddar is 21 years old. And so we got separated in line because one was able to drink, one wasn't, which was me. And so we see these two beautiful girls right in front of us. So
no, in back of us. But actually, go ahead because I'm gonna have to redo the story because I already know you're gonna leave stuff out. Go ahead.
You are a backstabber.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
Fella. Yeah, mute yourself, you big fella. You backstabber. You. Anyway, this man, this man. So we see these two beautiful girls in front of us. Shout out to Blessing and Kels.
Yep.
And
just Miami women in general. Let's just say that.
Kels is actually from Miami, and Blessing is actually from Philadelphia.
She doesn't know where she's from, bro. Let's just say that. She says below Philly, but she doesn't know.
Anyway,
no, but shout out to her.
Right. Shout out to her. Anyway, I go up to them because I'm vlogging, of course. I go up to everybody, me and Weso. We just ask people who they're most excited to see and things like that. We get a lot of reactions, which you can check out on the vlog. And so I go up to Blessing and Kels and start talking to them about, just a lot of things. Tory Lanez, ASAP Ferg, who they're most excited to see, But, in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, they're both cute, so let me just talk to them. You know what I mean? And so that's what I do. I talk to them. And so Weso and Cheddar, per se, we get into the concert. The two girls were behind us. We brought them in front of us. And, we were all having a good time. So I come out of the concert because we got separated at one point. And at the end of the concert.
Not by choice, by force.
Yeah, by force. Trust me. If you ever been to a Tory Lanez concert, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I go outside with Sam and Cheddar were already with the two girls. So in my mind, I'm like, whoa, they really messed with us like that. So what happens was we kind of go out with them afterwards, just chill with them for a quick second or a couple hours or whatnot. So we chill with them, but in the meantime, Weso and this man Cheddar are trying to take credit for my work, meaning they're trying to crop me out the photo. So
no,
if
if
you ever use crop, you know what I'm talking about, because these two crop me out. Don't you interrupt me, you fool. Don't you put your finger at me. No. So these two try to crop me out the picture. So what I call this, and what I wanted to name this episode, was hitting licks off others' work, because these two are hit licks off my work. So Sam was with Blessing and Cheddar was with Kels. And I'm just sitting there like the lone duck. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm supposed to be with not either one of those two of the other females, and this man Weso and Cheddar just took over, and I feel some type of way because a week later those two they all chilled together and I had to work. So I'm like, I'm trying to get in on action, you know what I mean? But anyway, these two are repugnant. They backstabbed me, Jace. These two are like Seth Rollins breaking up the Shield. Any wrestling fan, you understand what I'm saying. Go ahead, Weso. Explain. Tell your lies to the people.
Well, first and foremost, before we even start this whole court that we got going on about this little situation, those who know me, you understand the resume. I just wanted to say that before we get into anything. And for those that are experienced and they're veterans when it comes to this game, they understand that there's rules. Let me explain to you guys the rules within me explaining you the story too. So we get to the line, the date, because he already lied to you guys. He said May 17th, May 13th, something like that. 18th. It was actually May 18th.
I said that. Slickhead. Go listen to the podcast again, man. Do homework, man. What is wrong with you, big fella?
I don't think he said
Go ahead,
it. But
lies.
anyways, mute your mic. It's my turn. May 18th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the Fillmore. Venue's very nice. And we're in line, and then not Karen, what the heck? Aaron has his camera with him, and he's vlogging. And then we're going around asking people who are they excited to see, Tory or ASAP more. First people that we actually speak to, because Aaron was telling me, he's gonna hold the mic, and I'm gonna go around asking people, who do they want to see more, Tory or ASAP? So the first people that we spoke to were Blessing and Kels, which were behind us, which was line number 2. They were behind us, not in front of us. So we actually, those were the first people we talked to. We turn around and Aaron's on the microphone. I mean, on the camera, and I'm speaking to the two girls, and I asked them who are they excited to see the most, and they both say Tory or something like that. I don't know. And then so we start going around, and then we get separated because I'm 21, he's under 21, but Kels and Blessing are also under 21. So then right there, Aaron kept them entertained, was talking to them, and then eventually throughout that crazy night, people were mosh pitting. We lost each other. Everybody lost each other for a second. Like, all I remember is seeing Lonnie on the ground screaming for his life, "Get me up!" Oh, I meant to say Cheddar. My bad.
Oh my god!
I don't know why I completely forgot.
Broke the code, man.
So, anyways, so in the middle of this whole situation, we all actually find each other all at once together again, and then we finish the concert, and then everybody is together except Mr. ASAWO. Where is he? I have no idea, but he's doing his thing. If you watch the vlog, he kept in there, he's stuck in there, and he got some great footage. So definitely check that out. So we're in the front of venue. The venue's the show is done. It was a great performance by both teams, both camps, One Umbrella Camp and the ASAP Mob. And me and Cheddar are speaking to Kels and Blessing, and within that conversation, we're like, "So, is this the last time we're gonna see you guys?" They're like, "Nah, let's hang out right now." I was like, "Oh, okay." So. Right when they say that, Aaron is walking out of the venue, and then like, boom, all right, Aaron, we're all about to go to, like, I don't remember exactly where we went, but we all hung out. We were just socializing, getting to know each other. So then Aaron, his young behind had a curfew.
Oh man. No.
So we were like, all right, do you guys live far? Because we got to go home. We could take you guys back, or you can Uber everywhere. Do your thing. Speaking of Uber everywhere, he was there too, made in Tokyo. Don't get too mad next time you come to Philly. But so within that, Aaron.
Now y'all want to pipe up.
So now, Cheddar has Kels' number. I have Blessing's number. And Aaron damn near got everybody's number in their phone, but he was trying to do it all. He had Kels and Blessing's phone number. But this is where the violation, and it's not even a violation because I understand what he was trying to do, but I don't think he was aware of where the I don't want to just say night, but the week was gonna go. So he got both numbers, and we were gonna hang out with them again. It was like on Friday, and Aaron wasn't supposed to work. So he was like, I want to tag along. I'm like, do you understand that they're not going to feel fully comfortable if it's 3 guys and them 2 hanging out? this is a solo mission. This is a 2-on-2. You don't go to on the basketball courts when you go up to the courts at Con.
Shame you.
And say, let's play 3-on-2. You don't do that. You play 2-on-2 or you play 3-on-3. You don't do 3-on-2. That's not how the game works. So I said, you got to sit this out. You might as well go to work, Aaron, because you can't play in this one. So then we hang out. Then we're having a great time. And Aaron, within us hanging out, texts me. He's like, yo, all I want you to do is see if one of them likes me. And I was just like, I got you. I completely forgot, slipped my mind. Within all that, all in all, in conclusion, I don't see us being any bad people for doing what we did. It's just the rules to the game. He was talking to them, socializing to them, but we initiated it. Like, we closed the deal.
You closed. No, what you did was you left me out, big fella. You made me feel like I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to. Yeah, how you can't tell me that she wasn't feeling me if we don't know who she was feeling.
I didn't say she was not feeling you. I just said that you were like, figure it out for me. I'm like, you're not here. It doesn't matter.
That means you're greedy.
They're about to go back to Miami in like 2 days. Why does it matter? The problem was there was some people in this whole situation that had ulterior motives, quote unquote, ulterior motives. And Aaron on the other side, he was just trying to wife one of these women. He was trying to wife them.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, don't let this man lie to you, man. Don't let him lie to you.
Okay, so when I say ulterior motives, everybody has different ulterior motives. No matter if it's getting to know the woman, one of these two girls, better, or you wanted to just spend a lot of time with each other, to say the least.
Right.
And I believe, and I can say this without a doubt, that Aaron's ulterior motives was he was trying to wife one of them. He wanted to really get to know them on a personal. Like, I think when we were dropping them off, I think he wanted to go inside and meet one of their parents. It was to that point. He didn't say it, but I'm saying it was to that point. He kind of felt some kind of way that he didn't come.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lies. He's lying to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of him right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't claim him to be some type of guru per se. This man is a liar. He's lying to you, big fella. Don't let him lie to you. Why are you lying to? This is our first episode, and you already see. Look at you, man. You're a bad influence to our listeners.
It's not true, because I'm gonna keep them in good hands, man. Seriously, we're gonna both keep them in great hands. But for you to sit here and try to say that, look, all in all, you could feel like we took your situation or took your opportunity. That's fine. I can't change how you feel about a situation per se. But what I can do, being your boy, is get you aware of the rules to the game when it comes to having conversations with women and having quote unquote ulterior motives. I'm going to use that word a lot. People just know ulterior motives. And within that, there's different rules. If you initiated the conversation, that's cool. But if you see that the Fargo, also Fargo can be used as in like your aura. If you felt like the aura that Fargo was coming this way and it wasn't going to Mr. ASAWO, or it wasn't coming to me or you, and it was going to Cheddar, you just got to respect it. You got to sit that one out. And it was a 2-on-2, it wasn't a 3-on-2. Ladies
and gentlemen, I just want to tell you guys, I didn't get a chance to fight the fair fight. They jumped me per se. These people are... I don't even know what to call them, man. They are repug. And repug is repugnant. Shout out to Peter Rosenberg for these words that I'm using. Repug, adjacent,
mage, let the people know what repug means and all that.
Yeah, that's repugnant. I just did, man.
I still...
Do you not listen?
Oh, that completely just went completely over my head. I didn't hear you.
This man. See, look at him.
Also, you know I have bad hearing. I got my mom's hearing. You know this.
You gotta say it like two or three times for it's in your brain. But yeah, repug means repugnant. Mage, when I use mage, it means major. Mage adjacent means major adjacent, which is adjacent is like the best example of adjacent. It's Burger King is McDonald's adjacent, which means They're both the same, but they're different at the same time. So when I use
Don't
these
try to
words,
hide. Don't try to
these are
hide
what it
behind your
means.
terminology, because I'm gonna let you know one thing before I'm completely done on this topic, is that
You're a liar?
Kyrie Irving does not get upset when LeBron James takes over the game. You understand why? Do you know why? Because LeBron James has much more years in this game of experience than Kyrie Irving does. Not taking anything away from Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a very talented player, but he's just not there yet. And Aaron Snyder, Mr. ASAWO, you are Kyrie Irving. You are potentially going straight to the top. But when it comes to that field of work, I have some years on you, man.
You're a
So
pug.
me educating you on some of these rules, there's nothing wrong with that.
You're just a pug, man.
Don't be hard.
You're a pug.
But could I add something in that actually I wasn't gonna address,
Oh gosh.
but since it keeps on popping up, and I'm not sure why it keeps coming to like everybody except me, and then when it does come to me, it's never clear. It's never clear. It's always like a smoky mirror. This is not me overreacting at all. I don't try to. I'm not showing off. I'm not trying to be cocky by any means. I'm actually the opposite when it comes to when the cameras are off, when we're not recording or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like having the spotlight on me. That's not the type of person I am. I can handle the spotlight, but I like to observe.
Right.
And primarily when it comes to guys, right?
Pause.
It's either two situations. They either love me or they hate me. If they hate me, it's either two reasons, right? It's either two reasons, right, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what one of those two reasons would be? I'll let you guess before I just say it. Like, what do you think?
You're cocky, and you're
Nah, I don't think I'm
douchebaggish adjacent.
All right, so this is what I truly believe. I think the two reasons why a lot of guys might not like me.
Hold on, was I right?
No, you weren't right, because I'm not cocky and I'm not a douchebag. But if you ask my friends, they'll try to say, yeah, he's cocky and he's a douchebag. I'm not. I'm not. But I truly believe, and this is not me just making an assumption. This is like real life. This is what it is. It's either that.
Word life. John
Oh,
Cena.
word life. I was about to say, the people can't see those signs that you're throwing. I thought you were throwing gang signs at me. But it's either that their girl likes me, their girl wants me,
cocky,
or vice versa. Anyways, it's either the girl likes me, or they don't understand my humor.
Oh man.
Now, if your girl likes me, that has nothing to do with me. Don't be mad at me.
Cocky.
If your girl has a past, don't be mad at me.
You're really coming off like a heel. A heel.
What does that mean?
A heel is a bad guy in wrestling terms.
Oh, no, not at all. That's why I'm addressing this, because a lot of people are upset. I mean, like, I'm hearing chit chat.
Uh-oh.
And I feel like I should just address this because they're coming up to co-hosts or old co-hosts and saying stuff. So obviously you tune into these podcasts. Obviously you tune into the segments. We appreciate you because you are a left fielder. But in general, because we're not talking about one specific situation, it's been happening in the past few months that there will be allegations thrown my way that I'm stepping on somebody's toes or something like that. That's not true.
Jerry.
I just want to throw that one in there. Like, that's between you and your girl. Don't throw that over here. God bless you.
Is he still going, by the way?
I have no idea.
I wonder if that show is still on. If it is, that's incredible. This man has been on for years.
You know why?
Why?
Love drama.
Oh yeah, people love ratchetness, of course.
Yeah, and see me, I hate that. I don't like it.
That's a big problem in today's society. Drama and ratchetness. Oh my gosh. Why does even a website like World Star Hip Hop exists. Like that, it's just no reason for it.
It's just the drama. And the thing is, even the class of people on World Star comments versus the comment section in YouTube is completely different. Like people on YouTube will just be like, "Yeah, your video sucks." On World Star, people will be like, I want to see you get shot."
Yeah, it's like
on video. Like really.
Yeah.
After listening to this podcast, click on the first World Star video that pops up and just go to the comments and read it. Look how ridiculous it is, and then compare it to the same video that's on YouTube. Compare the comments. See crazy. How bad it is on World Star.
It's repug. Why people gotta act like animals sometimes, man?
I don't know, but when they act like animals and when they're acting dumb,
throw them in the zoo.
We got the platform, right, Aaron?
Right.
We got the platform to bring it up.
Right.
That's why whenever there's a situation that I feel like there's something I wanted to say, it's gonna be right here on the podcast. We're just gonna bring it up right on the podcast.
But ladies and gentlemen, let us know who was right and who was wrong, because I think I'm right and Weso thinks he's right, but I know I'm right and he knows he's wrong. So let us know. You can tweet me at. You can tweet us. Tweet us at ASNider1 and tweet this man at Wissam Told Me.
WISSA.
Yes.
Just to let you guys know, because I've heard a lot of different ways of spelling it.
Now, are you part of this new community, this new revolution? Are you part of the new revolution?
Of what?
What do you mean of what?
Oh yeah, absolutely. What are you talking about? I'm catching them all as we speak.
You're catching them all?
What am I? Theoretically, physically, mentally, everything. Are you talking about Pokemon Go?
Of course I am. Okay. This is revolutionary, my man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. First and foremost, before you say what you're about to say, what's your strongest Pokemon?
I'm looking that up right now. Give me 1 second, because what?
This thing is going crazy. Like the unity within my area has been at an all-time high because of this game.
I got a Dude Rio, I think that is. It's like a 3-bird John that's 447. I'm on level 9 right now. What level are you on?
I'm level 7.
I'm
about to be level 8 now.
You are not catching them all, young man. Get your behind up and go catch some Pokemon,
you know why?
Young man.
You know why? Because the last 2 days I've been out of Pokeballs, and I literally just
you better hit that stop, man.
Yeah, no, you
got stops around your crib?
Yeah, I mean, next to the supermarket and everything, but it's not walking distance. Some of my friends said that there's literally one in their apartment building, which is like amazing.
That's man, that's a love.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's
but my strongest one is like a Venonat.
And what's the CP?
95, but I'm about to upgrade.
A 95? That's your strongest Pokemon?
195, not
195.
95. Yeah, 190, which is still really bad, but 195. Right. But watch, as soon as I got a Pidgeotto that's 164, but I changed, because the Pidgeotto is like all over the place. So I changed my Pidgeotto, a Pidgeotto. It's the Pidgeotto.
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 Come on, man. Yo, if you just heard what this man just said, go to Instagram, go to Twitter right now, and light his butt up. He called him Pidgeotto. It's Pidgeotto, man.
But
Get your game right,
this is why I said it wrong.
Come on,
this is why I said it wrong. I just mixed it up. I changed the name of my Pidgeotto to Don't Pidgeotto. Don't Play and Pidgeotto put together is Don't Pidgeotto.
Tweet him right now, Wissam Told Me, and tell him to got it.
Nah, that's very creative. But yeah, this Pokemon Go stuff is crazy. I love it.
Wissam. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am not in Pennsylvania right now, even though that's where I am based. I am in New York City right now. I am in Queens at my brother's house, having a good time, catching up with my brother. I have one brother and I have one sister. And so, me and my brother were hanging out the other day. And let me tell you something. Central Park was fire for Pokemon. Fire.
Probably so many rare Pokemons over there.
You know what Travis Scott would say, right? If he was there,
It's lit.
it's lit. Of course, man. That was crazy. Like it was masses and masses amount of people just running around catching Pokemon. Now I saw 3 rats in Central Park, so I don't know what that means.
What the ratata?
No, not a ratata. I saw actual 3 rats.
Oh,
Actual 3
like
rats.
You can't catch these.
Yeah, no.
This is real life.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm out of here. Shout out to Haha Davis. If you don't know about him, that's why we say big fella, because this man is hilarious. Go check him out, Haha Davis on Instagram and all that good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, man, no. This concept is revolutionary. Like me and my brother were talking about how like this is just the beginning. Right? It's only going to get better, and that's the sad part.
From my understanding, this is still the beta version, and they're not completely done updating it. If they do, look, this is going to be the game changer if they're going to keep everybody's attention.
Right.
And everybody's eyes onto just playing this game still, is if they have an ability that I can see you on my map and you can see me, and I can battle your Pokemons, and I can take your Pokemon animals and vice versa if I win or if you win. Like if
take somebody else's Pokemon?
Yeah. What? I'll take that. I'll take their incense, their eggs.
You out of
pocket. Everything. I want everything.
I'm coming for any and everything. Right. Let them know, man.
This game is really fun.
At the end of the day, I need
another one.
And
another one.
What?
I said I need another one.
Oh, I didn't know what you were trying to say right there.
Oh,
that wasn't witty.
Oh man,
you just completely confused me.
Hey,
but you know what? No, I didn't play myself. That's how you know he's my good friend, because I already know what he was about to say before he even knew what he was about to say.
I wasn't gonna give you that. I was gonna give you the F out of here button, but okay.
Yep. Nope. It's not happening to episode 1. I dodged the F out of here. I dodged it. You played yourself. Let's see if I can continue this. Episode 2. Hopefully it's the same thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has concluded the first installment of what is going to be a lot more to come from Mr. ASAWO, Aaron Snyder, and this lie right here.
We got a lot going on with this podcast.
Oh.
And we are very excited. Guess what? You know what the nickname of the podcast is? The GOAT Podcast.
Now, I forgot to mention something real quick. Now, I know we got to get out of here, but I forgot to mention something. Have you ever realized how soulful the Pokemon theme song is?
Heck yeah.
No, I don't think you understand. I want to be the very best.
Listen, when you sit, next time you go to the bathroom and you're about to take a nice dump, click on that Pokemon Go game. Just listen to the music.
No.
Or if you really want to listen to the theme song, because either or with me, right, to be honest, because I really like the instrumentals that they got on the Pokemon Go app. But if you want to be real spontaneous, put the theme song on and take a dump.
Is it much easier?
No, it's just soothing.
Soothing. Oh, yeah, no.
So you're telling me you never listened to music or any instrumentals when you were taking a dump, or like
I prefer silence when taking a dump.
Oh, you had a bad childhood.
I prefer silence and darkness. Is that weird?
Yeah, you had bad childhood, bro.
How? Silence and darkness?
I'll tell you episode 2.
I
don't want to go in on you too hard because I don't got enough time to be telling you why taking a dump in the dark and it being silent is weird and kind of demonic at the same time. But I'll leave that for episode 2.
Yo, he's hilarious.
Go in on you like how we did yesterday. How Lonnie and all them went in on you.
You out of fire, man. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Now, we're going to conclude this episode with the Pokemon theme song to let you know how harmonizing and how peaceful and how soothing this music really is. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Like we said before, you can catch us on social media. Me, Aaron Snyder at ASNyder1, and Wissam.
Weso at Wissam told me on all social medias, WISSAM. I can't help you if you don't know how to spell told me.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can email us and send all your questions, all your topics, all your comments, all that good stuff at ASAWO Podcast at gmail.com. Once again, that's ASAWO Podcast at gmail.com. Let a friend know about us because we are just getting started and we are coming for the top of the rankings. You can catch us on iTunes and SoundCloud. Until next time, ASAWO Podcast, we are out. Thank you.
Yeah.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my call.